Right, so first few missions of this have been a little Michael Bay-ish with all those fire explosions. I'm almost, I think, at my limit of fire explosions. I was gonna respec anyway to do a little trick with the grenades, but maybe I'll completely revamp my powers and rethink what I want to do. Hey, Primarch.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus,
oh, well, it was the only plan we've got.
Weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Yeah, Garrus loves to calibrate things.
I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
Human blood.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
No, that was it. I don't really need to know your life story, Primarch.
And mine with Earth.
Oh, you know what? Maybe we can get a few reputation points.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that.
Yeah.
The time for unity is now.
Damn Asari. When have they ever done anything besides strip for us?
Optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us too.
I see. Well then, you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays in the Artura station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Even if I did have to take Liara on here.
Nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
Yeah, that does suck for you, doesn't it?
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting...
Look, Hackett, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about them much anymore. They only have a few operatives, and I killed, like, probably all of them on Mars.
Played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.
Oh, what the hell?
Commander, EDI just went offline.
What do you mean?
You tried turning her off and then back on.
I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Well, send Adams down there. He's the ship's engineer. I don't know anything about AIs.
Comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
Well, you're the comm specialist, Traynor. You're supposed to handle this stuff. I don't know why I have to run around putting out fires all over the place. It's like I've got a ship full of Quarians or something. Hey Adams, why am I here?
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Wait, I've got to put out, like, literal fires
Joe,
now?
What's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
Oh, that sounds kind of vague, Joker.
I'm going in.
Cover me, Adams.
EDI, talk to me.
Hey, don't spray me with a fire extinguisher. What are you doing? I gotta go change my pants. I'll put the ship on red alert. There's a Cylon in here.
Shepard.
EDI?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Yeah, that body does look like it's got a lot of seams.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation.
I see.
Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Alright,
Well,
good job. Just,
if it means having
you only
full
burned
access to the
down one
Prothean
whole
data
room
instead.
of Normandy.
Good
At least it
work.
wasn't a whole
I
deck.
reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship.
Oh,
For
okay, yeah,
optimal
I'll
control,
keep that in
this
mind
unit should
later.
remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground
Oh, I
support.
see. So this is actually my
you could
fault,
come
what
with
I
us?
told you to think about if you had a
Correct.
body. You could go
This
on
body could
missions.
accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates.
Well, I have bad
However,
news for you,
my first
Edie.
step
You're not
should be
going to be able to
restoring
exceed the
functionality to
capabilities of
Normandy
Liara. That's
to
just a
reassure
plot
the crew
point.
that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Yeah, who knows what that
On
pervert
that, we
will
can
do.
agree.
No, here we go. Reset Shepard's power, $0. That's what I like to see. Let's not worry about that right now.
Two of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Erdnot.
Are you
Rex.
hugging the Thanix
Garrus.
cannon, Garrus?
Didn't waste any time getting to work.
Why
I
wouldn't
see.
you give me any
After
hugs?
what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it.
Yeah,
But I'm pretty
overload,
sure we'll
proximity
still
mine.
need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
We're not gonna beat the Reapers by second-guessing ourselves, Garrus. I need you at your best. Every decision we make is the right one.
Every decision
And
is
when we're
canon,
wrong.
Garrus.
We haven't been so far.
There are times I wish we were. Convincing my people the end was coming got pretty rough. They didn't want to hear it. Finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all
Yes,
the
that
fuss
is my
about.
life philosophy,
Not
Garrus.
that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along.
Yeah, and coloring outside the lines. I was
We're
never good
actually
with crayons.
respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word. Something else you want to talk about?
No, that was it,
That's all for
Garrus.
now, Garrus.
I'll let you get back to your calibrations.
It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting
Yeah, there's a lot of idiots on this new crew. I think Vega was hanging out in here. I don't know what he did. Probably spilled some protein drink in the starboard gun.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus,
Yeah, you don't know this about Garrus, Liara, but his main hobby is actually knitting. He's probably gonna knit a few coasters for there.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palvin's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him.
Wow, that's an amazing story, Liara. I can't imagine you being young and naive. Yeah, we don't have a ship's physician. Apparently screwing stuff up already.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about EDI.
It wasn't bad.
EDI is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
Oh, I'm sure you would.
Conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems.
Yeah, and a fire and AR core.
Regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Really?
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics. It's not an average school. They might even be doing work for the Alliance.
Well, we'll see, Traynor.
Sounds like a job for an evac transport.
Right, and a Turian transport responded to their distress call. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had
Was there an error in the tertiary encryption?
It's fake. EDI thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Right. That's what I'm talking about, Traynor.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Put it on the map.
We might do this. Commander. I don't know. We're supposed to be minimalist, Traynor. Meet me in Purgatory from Arya. I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass it up. No, it was only a matter of time before Arya propositioned me. I knew it. Don't make me wait too long. Oh yeah. From Ashley Williams. Commander, don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know. Not a big fan of Udina, but he can make the Spectre thing happen. He's pressing me for an answer, but I don't know what to tell him. I'm too sore to get out of bed, and this gets dropped on me. I told him I'd think about it. If you find yourself near the Citadel, drop by the hospital. I'm getting a little stir-crazy. Ashley. From Sender Blocked. Commander, my name's Jundum Bao. I'm with Spectre. He wants me to help him out, but I'm not sure that I can. I'm so busy with other things. Is this address valid, Shepard? Called, sent messages with Earth's comm systems out. Don't expect this will get through. We should meet before circumstances force us apart, Thane. From Hackett. There's a researcher named Dr. Bryson that he wants me to meet with. Omega, come see me. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. Oh wow, this proposition couldn't wait. She had to send me 2 emails. It's sensitive. We need privacy. Obviously my New Year's resolution was not to stop lame innuendo sex jokes.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
She plugged herself into Cerberus tech without authorization.
I was happy about it before, but now apparently I'm supposed to be mad about it.
So,
not helping, Joker.
I've run the checks, Commander. She's still based in the Normandy. Running this body just gives her a little more flexibility. Sweet, sweet flexibility.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, EDI. Yes, you are.
Yeah, I bet you're regretting your decision already, aren't you, EDI?
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
Oh, damn.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Not if it's my order. I'm always right. Don't you know anything, EDI?
I'll be responsible for its costs. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Your core programming? Like self-preservation, not allowing humans to be harmed, things like that?
Correct.
Don't touch a thing.
I see how that could alarm you. That is why I wanted to discuss it before making changes.
Oh, you're gonna ask me and do it anyway. Yeah, you're learning organic tricks already.
If you want level-headed answers to help you fit into polite society, I'm not really the right person.
I see. I will take that into consideration.
Alright. Go swing by the Citadel. Grissom might be the only
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Grissom Academy might be the only non-mandatory mission that I'd actually be interested in doing. I'm not sure. We need to talk to some people though.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but... No, you don't understand. This isn't for...
Hey, Thane, what's going on?
When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Yeah, I had my cell phone off.
In shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
Well, thanks a lot, Thane.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keprel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention.
We could use the ship's philosopher thing. Maybe you could come on there, just hang out.
You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I have family here that I must take care of, Shepard. I have neglected my son, and now he is self-destructive. He may be safe from Reapers here, but I worry. If he dies, when he dies, I want him to know he has a loving father. That means I must give things up for him. I'm sorry.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
You wish. I pray. I appreciate the sentiment, Shepard. Until we meet again.
Yes, I know.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Yep, you are, in fact. Ooh, candy assortment. I'll buy that for myself.
All profits from sales go to help new medical research.
Oh, look at this. My favorite 2 physicians. I need to buy some guns. Back, Dr. Michel. I think you have a big supply.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Woods, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett.
Is that
I heard
right?
he escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's...
Why would I be a war criminal anyway? I didn't do anything.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
And make sure to make a big scene when you leave the lab.
Remember,
telling everyone you get to be on the best warship
But I'd be
in the
surprised
Alliance.
if he's been remembering his medication.
Ilium is under attack.
Alright, let's talk business, Dr. Michel.
Dr. Michel, it's been
I'm
a long
hoping I
time.
still have a special
You've come a long
discount.
way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic.
Oh, I see. You sold all those weapons and used the money to gain influence.
Lieutenant Commander Williams?
Yes, I definitely am.
How's Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive...
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Great.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina.
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
That's a pretty exclusive
It's a big
club.
decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. But where do we stand, Shepard? Did we cut all ties?
A lot has happened, Ash. But I'd like to work this out.
I'm surprised.
Why?
Miranda Lawson?
Oh, what about her?
What about her?
I wear armor into battle, not swimwear. I'm a real person, Shepard, flaws and all. Not sure if that's your thing anymore.
Well, she does wear the swimsuit into battle, but the odd thing is she never takes it off. It is kind of weird and had me reevaluate some things.
Hang on. You walked away on Horizon, not me. It was pretty clear you were done with me.
I was hurt and angry.
I needed a connection with you and you shut me out. And now you're angry because I moved on? No. You don't get to be angry about that.
Plus, I'm pretty unhappy you took all the credit for saving Horizon. I know that's how you got promoted from Ops Chief all the way up to Lieutenant Commander.
Take care, Ash.
Shepard, wait. I'm all messed up right now.
What's going on?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments.
Well, I took an LCOS course on psychiatry. That's why I like to practice it.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you
That's
think
how all problems are solved, you know that.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
Didn't hear from anyone. It was really boring. I had to like stare out the window all day.
It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Exactly. That was lesson 4 in that LCOS series. But since it's a fresh start, you can apologize for taking all the Horizon credit.
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could.
But
and survived
through the Geth and Saren.
Just losing everyone under
and
my
Matriarch
command.
Benezia.
It's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Yeah, and you can also
Roger
kick them in the
that,
daddy bags if you'd like.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
Let's get out of here.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Victus has requested more
Yes.